Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umuokpu, Oka, Anambra State. Today, there's a lot to gist, talk about, and I have two hot topics for you. Today, we're speaking about the controversies. Yeah, the controversies that happened during this Miss Universe. I'm very, when it comes to pageants, I'm very big when it comes to pageant. I've been pageant judges in different pageants, and it's so sad. Yes, it's so sad. I've been a pageant judge for Miss Security and Miss Hot Legs, right? And it's so sad that I see this happen in the pageant world. I remember in 2002 or so, 2001 to 2002, when I was the editor for fashion for the Masses newspaper. I was still in school. That's why I always encourage people to work. It doesn't, you are not working because you need the money. No, sometimes you work for yourself, what you like doing. I covered a lot of pageants. I covered a lot of pageants in the Masses newspaper. I covered a lot of pageants. So when it comes to pageants, like seriously, you can't beat me when it comes to analysis. But there's something I want to make mention of. There's what they call self-entitlement. People believe they are supposed to get this thing, they're supposed to do this, they're supposed to, because this person win, I am supposed to win. No, you're not entitled, you're not the judges. But the controversy surrounding just concluded Miss Universe makes one wonder what is really going on in the pageant world, right? So congratulations to Miss Mexico, which is Fatima Botch. Fatima Botch won. Fatima Botch was the one that stood up for the girls and for herself first and for the girls when Mr. Nawat in Thailand was speaking to them anyhow as if they were nobodies, right? And the guy just called security. By the end, he saw how it ended up. But I want to read something about the winner, right? Some people don't understand people's journey before they'll start saying everything. So most people don't know the recurrent Miss Universe 2025 Fatima Botch grew up with 3 disorders before entering pageantry. As a child, she struggled with ADHD, dyslexia, and hyperactivity condition. They were barely understood at that time. Instead of support, she faced relentless bullying. They did all sorts of things to me, according to her, and I didn't understand why my brain didn't work like everyone else, she once shared in an interview. Every school day felt like a war for her. ADHD made focusing almost impossible, according to her. Dyslexia slowed her reading and writing. Hyperactivity made sitting still a daily challenge. But at 8 years old, she made a decision that changed her life. She would outwork everyone while other kids played. She spent her weekend studying with tutors, determined to prove she could rise above every label. In quote, she said, "I never played the victim. It was 3 times as hard, but I never failed an exam." Today, she stands not just as Miss Universe, but as a symbol of resilience, discipline, and unstoppable perseverance. So what I'm saying this thing is that a lot of people started saying that they've concluded, just like in this picture you're saying, that they've concluded the results even before they even did Miss Mexico. And this is coming out allegedly from a judge, right? The judge is saying that the first 30, they picked it. They've already known people that will pick as first 30. Let me speak like a normal Nigerian, because I was shocked that Onyechi Basil, that is representing Nigeria, it's like she was looked past. But that lady, our Miss Nigeria, was perfect for this pageant. I don't even know what went wrong. But let me move aside. Onyechi Basil, you tried and you came back safely. Why I'm using the word safely is that the likes of Miss Jamaica actually went there fell off the stage during the preliminary, I think, pageant movement or so. She fell off the stage, and as I'm speaking now, maybe she's still in Thailand receiving treatment. And the whole thing we started seeing that we should pray for Miss Jamaica. She fell off the stage. Just imagine somebody wearing such a dress with koi on, wearing koi, and she fell off the stage. I don't know how her health is now, but there was a press release that came out that we should pray for Miss Jamaica, that she's receiving treatment in Thailand, so she was off the game. That's why people did not see Miss Jamaica anymore in the pageant. Now, let us say allegedly they say it's a sham, that they picked everything, that picture that man was showing about the results of the finals, that it is supposed to be a firm that's supposed to conclude on the whole thing, right? Not them, the pageant people, using their hand to write. I think this thing happened in Thailand. So for it to happen in Thailand, what is going on in Thailand? Not only they picked people, right? They picked the first, I think after the first 30, they slashed them again, and they entered top 5. I think Miss France was part of the top 10 or something like that. I don't know. But Miss France is saying that I will come to other people. Miss France is saying that they are not going to send a delegate in 2026 because of all the controversies they are saying. Let me put it out. They said, for its part, Miss France organization awaits explanation. The Miss France organization has announced it will suspend sending a representative to Miss Universe 2026. The decision stems from ongoing concern regarding the transparency of the selection process and organizational management. So they are wondering, because of all this talk, then say, they are wondering what is going on. I thought this is a pageant that it's a very serious selection. So they say they need explanation. For its part, the Miss France organization followed this whole affair closely. At the time of the altercation between Miss Mexico and her Thai host, the French representative Yves Guise stood up to leave the room in support of Fatima Botch before finally sitting back down. Confused amidst the commotion from a distance, Frederic Gilbert, president of Miss France organization, said he was on absolute vigilance. We told her, if there is the slightest thing going on, we will make decision to withdraw you from the competition and you will go home. Regarding the opaque selection process, the French delegation confirms having been aware of the Beyond the Crown program prior to the competition, without clearly understanding that this committee was in charge of choosing the top 30. The Miss France organization, like the other national committee, is now awaiting answers. We all pay a license fee to send someone, so they will have to be held accountable. We can't just sweep this all under the rug. A blunder can happen, but this series of mishaps, they will have to explain themselves, because it renews its Miss Universe license every year for a hefty sum, 3 to 4 times that of Miss World, which is reportedly $10,000 per participating country. The Miss France organization reserved the right not to renew its participation in the competition next year. When we sign, beyond the financial implication, is for the image, the respect for the brand and its use. If there are no clear explanation or more precise guidelines, we can seriously question whether to continue. And no, we are not the only ones. Other countries are asking themselves the same questions. So that is for Miss France. That is Miss France when she was being crowned in her own country. And that is the press release, actually. The whole matter self, it get as it be. So like I said earlier on, people are questioning. I've talked about Miss Jamaica that people are praying for. She fell off the stage. You see her in one orange light gown. standing, and you see a picture of ambulance taking her off. It was really, 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 really. So why I read the struggles Miss Fatima Bosch went through when she was small was because of Miss Cote d'Ivoire. Miss Cote d'Ivoire believed that the position they gave to her, fourth runner-up, that she was supposed to be given more than that, and she does not need the title, and she was given the rank of being Miss Universe for Africa and Oceania, right? Boom, boom, boom. So post 74th Miss Universe competition, Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire, Miss Universe 2025 fourth runner-up Olivia Yes renounces her title of Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. According to her national organization, that is Miss Cote d'Ivoire Committee, the holder of Miss Universe license regrets to announce the withdrawals of his representative Olivia Yes, Miss Cote d'Ivoire 2021, for personal convenience of her. So she was even Miss Universe through 2021. It's not the year my mother died. That is almost 4 or 5 years ago, right? Wow, she's not even a current queen. For personal convenience of her electoral mandates with Miss Universe obtained at the end of the 74th edition of the International Miss Competition Universe, to be held on November 21st at the Impact Arena in Bangkok. Consequently, the committee formally informed the Miss Universe organization of the withdrawal of Cote d'Ivoire candidates from any title and mandate emanating from this organization. Olivia Yes renounced her title of Miss Universe Africa and Oceania as from. That was the day they announced it. Consequently, the Miss Cote d'Ivoire committee officially informs the Miss Universe organization of the withdrawal. The Ivorian candidate from all titles and mandates issued to this organization. Olivia Yes therefore relinquished her title of Miss Universe Africa and Oceania effective immediately. Miss Olivia Yes, that is Miss Universe Africa and Oceania 2025, will formally return her Africa and Oceania sash to the organization to ensure that no one is unaware of this and to attest to this joint decision done in Bangkok on Monday, November 24th for all legal purposes. So the reason why she said a title does not define that, let me tell you, this is pride. I know I'm saying this is pride. It's not by force you must carry first in life. In competitions, there will always be a winner. People should respect when people pick a winner. It's not a must that I have been there, they now pick somebody else. It's not your right, it's not your birthright. If you want it as your birthright, please open your own pageant and let them pick, right? Now people are accusing them that they did woo, that they picked people that they want. Were people not there when they make sure that Mr. Nawak does not have direct contact with most of the pageants? They even made Mr. Nawak to even apologize to everybody. So to me, I don't know if there is woo here, but to me, I did not see any woo in this competition. I just felt that people can sit down and create story with their futures. I don't think so. You understand? I believe that the person that anchored that event, the guy from the US, the Asian guy from the US, I believe that he only took that picture after the whole event. I don't think he took that picture, this picture that is holding the names of all the, I don't think. And people are complaining that there's no first runner-up. Wow. So there are some people that actually withdrew from the competition, say, even before the competition even started. So that includes Bahrain, Cameroon, Cyprus, Eritrea, Fiji, Gibraltar, Kenya, the Maldives, Mongolia, Montenegro, Samoa, Somalia, Uzbek. There's another one, Congo, The original person that won Miss Universe Congo was removed, and the second runner-up was the person that represented that represented Congo. Then in China, the lady that actually won in China, she was underaged. Yes, the person that actually won Miss China was underaged, right? So she cannot travel. It would be as if it's child labor. So the second runner-up was picked to represent China, right? I think her name is Zhou. No, not Zhou. What's the name of the lady again? Whoever is her name. But actually, the person that represented China, that lady has shape. The lady that represented China, she has shape. Then another country that Niger withdrew, Persia withdrew, which other person? Germany withdrew. So Germany actually came for the event, but she fell ill. Yeah, she fell ill. That was why she withdrew. Yes, that's why. So and so on. There are a lot of people that withdrew even before the event kicked off. So I wish the organization all the best. Maybe there might be lawsuit from right to center, but for now I'm going to wish Fatima Bot, it's your luck and God has given you a crown, so you use it very well. If I'm Olivia Yes from Cote d'Ivoire, I will not step down because you did not win. Sorry, I'm going to enjoy it. That's why I love our Nigeria. You see as this lady that represented us last year, Chichi, she enjoyed it and she went through the 1 year. At the end, she misbehaved. She did not appear to crown our own Miss Universe. They will say, I don't want to hear from one side of the story, but the truth is that she did not crown, right? Thank God, even the winner of Miss Universe, I know before, the lady Victoria, she said, Victoria Ja or something like that, she said she was not going to crown. She was not going to, because of the way Mr. Nawat was speaking. Thank God everything went according to plan. So at this point, there'll be a lot of conspiracy theory. People will talk, but if they renounce it, it doesn't change anything. Another person will enjoy it, and that is all. I always tell people, be very careful when you make unnecessary decision, because other people are also making the decision. I want to also make decision and renounce yourself. Well, I don't like people that quit unnecessarily. If you understand my kind of person, I don't like people that quit. Okay, so let me quickly move over to the second hot topic for today, which is Malaysia may ban social media use for under 16 starting next year. I support it. I support it because the way all these children are misbehaving on social media, sometimes I wonder if they have home training. You see an adult, obviously from their picture, you will come and say, hi love, hi dear. They should be out of the space. They should also implement it in Nigeria too, not just in Malaysia. Let me even read the story. Malaysia is planning to restrict social media access for users under 16 starting next year, that's 2026, following in the footsteps of countries like Australia. Communication Minister Fahmi Fadis said the government is exploring systems to enforce age limits on platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and X. He expressed hope that by next year, social media companies will comply with the mandate to prevent under 16 from creating accounts. Making sense to me. They should do the same in Nigeria. The move will align Malaysia with a growing number of nations implementing age restriction or verification measures to protect children online. Australia's law, set to take effect December 10, 2025, requires platforms to deactivate accounts belonging to users under 16. France, Denmark, Italy, and Norway are also considering similar rules, while in the US, 24 states have passed age verification laws, with Utah requiring app stores to verify age and obtain parental consent for minors. The UK's Online Safety Act, effective July, mandates strong age checks and block children from harmful online content with penalties for non-compliance. So that is it. There's no special thing about the OT. So we'll quickly move over to the movie section. You know what is trending now is The Head. That Head movie on Netflix 2025 just came out like few days ago, and the movie showed how Kwara, especially Kwara, is it Ekiti Kwara, right? How they are facing, how they are, no, it's not Ekiti, I mean Kwara, yeah, yeah, Kwara, how they are facing this, Kwara is a state of its own. How they are facing this insurgency. You know, this is a very lovely movie. I want you to go and watch, because sometimes people will say it's fabu. Do you think it's easy for somebody to be kidnapped and they release the person? You believe the person to be normal? No. This movie is a must watch. How a lady is being killed and her husband was killed on their wedding day. How parents are striking deals in between such, not because somebody is an usu, paying of ransom. How the police showed their skills in this movie. It's a must watch. I want people to go and watch this on Netflix. The 2025 movie just came out a few days ago. It's called The Head. The Head is a must watch. You enjoy it, action beginning to end, and you enjoy the whole thing, and you see how villagers are helping these insurgents. No, it's a must watch. Then there's another one, which is the final one for today. It's Payback. Payback is a 1997 movie on YouTube. It's a must watch because this movie shows police brutality in the United States. Our policemen, when you call them, 911, I need police, and they will arrive at the scene, they'll beat up the person and they will not even arrest the person. So what is the need of you appearing on the scene? So this woman actually testified against the police, and the police started, they started maltreating her, they started harassing the hell out of her life, and at the end she got justice. So I know you will enjoy this movie by the time you watch this movie. It's on YouTube. Just say Payback 1997. You see the movie will come outside. You see either these characters, you understand, and you enjoy watching the movies. So don't forget to shop with us at Anthony's Supermarket, 87B Olani Street near Okoba, Lagos. This is Christmas period. We have a lot of goods for you to buy, new things that you've not seen before, nice Christmas decoration, wine, hampers, and every other things you like. Bye for now.